Knicks family, what's poppin'? We back for another preseason game. Knicks, Wizards. It's the Puma Hoops. Pre-game report. Let's rock. I don't know which one I'm getting ready to rock to. Let's rock. Knicks family, what's poppin', man? Glad you guys came to join me today. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I certainly did. Had a pretty good weekend. I enjoyed my weekend. Did a lot of running around. Well, some of you guys probably seen the tweets or Instagram pictures. You know, my daughter had her homecoming dance this weekend. You know, and if you haven't seen pictures, you can look on Instagram and Twitter. You can see the pictures on Instagram and Twitter. She had her own homecoming dance. Went with her date. And for you guys out there that got daughters right now that's 3, 4, 5 years old, be prepared. You know, in a few years, not in a few years, you got a little bit of time to go. You know, if she's that young, if she's 10, 11, 12, you got a few years. They're going to be looking on going on a homecoming date and those type of things and different kind of dances. Just be prepared for it. You know, keep your stuff ready. Make sure that young man knows what's good. You know, but listen, my daughter's her friend. He's a nice dude. He's 6'7", by the way. Yeah, Chris died. I had the shotty in the trunk. I was ready. Just in case anything funny popped off. I was ready. But you know, he's a good dude. He's 6'7", by the way. She had to, you know, and he plays ball. He's a good ball player. You know, but it was a good weekend. And then she's starting a new school. She's got a lot of things going on, man. She got more things going on than I do. She's starting a new school. Had to run around, find her a new laptop, all this kind of stuff. But hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah, Denz, Nas said it best with the song Daughters. Exactly. That's exactly what it is right now. That's like my theme song right now. You know what I mean? It's my theme song right now for the next couple of weeks because, you know, y'all dudes out here that got young ladies, you know, they're going to grow up quick and you're going to be like, whoa, what's going on? So make sure you're spending time with them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's talk Knicks. Let's get to Knicks. You know what I mean? Frank Ntilikina is finally starting. I'm glad. I'm happy. I was concerned a little bit because I wasn't quite sure if Fizdale was going to start him. You know, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't sure. And I understand Fizdale's point. You know, Fizdale believes that he's better off suited being an off guard. Fizdale likes his versatility in the off guard spot. I believe that he is a natural point guard. You know what I'm saying? And that he should be used that way. You know, people, you know, talk about his handle and those type of things. Listen, I haven't seen him, and I don't know if he's ever. I haven't seen him, you know, just cross someone up and break him down off the dribble with blazing speed and those type of things. But I haven't seen him be bottled up with the dribble either, no more than anybody else. You know, so I question that because I just haven't seen him like really be bottled up to the point where you say, wow, this guy can't dribble. You know, he doesn't need to be your point guard. Most people, the reason why they say he's not your point guard is because he doesn't, you know, fly to the basket like some of these smaller guards that's in the league today. I don't think it's necessary. I want you guys to pay attention to a move that he does, and maybe he'll do it tonight. He does it, and it really, really reminds me of Chris Paul when he does it. Right? He'll come off the screen, he'll cross over, and he'll get in the middle. And then he takes his backside and he holds off the person behind him. Right? The person playing defense on him. He holds that person off behind him while he's looking to see who to pass the ball to. Right? Or whatever opportunity comes up next. And that to me is, I mean, he may not penetrate to the basket and get in the lane that the way that people want to see him get into the lane, but he gets into the lane nonetheless in his style, in his way. You know, and I think we need to just let it go his way and not expect him to be like every other point guard And not every other point guard does it, but let him do it his way. So I want people to start to recognize those things about him. And if he does it tonight, pay attention to it. Because I've seen him do it. I didn't see him do it as much last year, maybe once or twice, but he really picked it up this year. I think he picked it up a lot better this year. Just getting in front of the person that's guarding him or the person that switches off on that screen and roll and dribbling in front of him, holding him off with his backside while he's looking either for the shot or for the pass. And it's a good move. It's an effective move. And it's also a move that can get a lot of fouls on the opposing player. I've seen Chris Paul do it a ton of times. And I think that's probably where Frank picked it up from. I don't know. I just don't see that I'm not saying he has the best handle in the world, and he could have better handle. Yes, he could. But I don't see his handle being, to the point where he is turnover prone and all those type of things. Most of the time when he turns the ball over because of a bad pass or he's overpassing or something like that. So let's see what happens. I seen someone in the chat earlier say that, watch the offense stall and those type of things. Let's see what he does. You know what I mean? Because maybe it won't. Maybe it'll be more fluent. Maybe we'll see the ball move better. I don't know. I don't know. Let's check it out. Let's see. I want to see what the video chat. We got Isaiah here. We got Nate. We got Ant. So let's see what they're talking about. All right, I'm gonna pull them on over. Got the video chat here. Once again, thank you guys for logging on to the pregame with me. And I just want to remind people, you probably seen it in the beginning. You probably can see the if you go scroll up to the top of the chat, you can see the I got a link there where you can purchase tickets for the Martin Luther King Day game versus OKC, which will be in another lounge. The same thing it's the same thing as the opening night kickoff, except it's for Martin Luther King's Day. You get food and non-alcoholic beverage. Courtside during shoot around, tour the garden. We'll be in the lounge. So check it out if you're interested. All right. So let's see what the video chat got to say. Let's talk to these guys.
Already know you gonna see.
Ant, what's popping, man?
What's up, Sam?
What's going on? So Frank Ntilikina is finally starting, man. How you feel about it? What you think about it? Can you hear me, Ant?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, bro.
He's sitting back. I'm acting like who's Mark right now, yo.
Sitting back, chilling, drinking water. I hope it's water.
Yeah, it's water.
It's that holy water. It's that holy water.
So what you think about Frank starting?
Man, it's a long time coming, man.
Let's get it.
I feel like we've been waiting for Frank to start since last year. Like, and I think that's where like a lot of the frustration came from, because it's like people are saying it's only preseason, calm down, but we've been calling for Frank to start for a long time. Mm-hmm. And it feels like, preseason just kind of started snowballing, especially when he started Mudiay. Like, I was like, oh my God. But, I'm glad Frank is finally starting. I don't think he's going to put up any crazy numbers, but I think we're going to find out that the offense runs a lot better. We come out a lot more focused and crisp with Frank Ntilikina in the starting lineup.
Okay. So what are you looking for Frank to do in the starting lineup? What do you want to see from him? I know what I want to see.
I want to see him force some turnovers. And I want to see him, just be aggressive in his game. Don't be hesitant. Run the plays, run the offense, tell people where to go. Be a leader, be a vocal leader out there. Set his teammates up, get some easy shots.
Right.
For Timmy and Kevin Knox. The stuff that Trey Burke and Mudiay can't do, I want to see him do.
Okay. And that's exactly what I want to see. I want to see Frank control the offense. I want to see him be the organizer. Obviously, he's going to get some stops, but I want to see him be the organizer. I want to see him push the ball the right way, not dribble the ball up the floor, but push it up the sideline. And if there's nothing there, then get it back, swing it to the other side of the floor. If there's nothing there, get it back, and then run a set. Right. That's what I want to see him do. I think that's what he's made to do. That's what he's that's what his mindset is, and I just want to see him do it. I want to see him play free, see him do it. And my only drawback is this. He gets this start. Who knows who's going to start in Game 5? It might be Ron Baker starting in Game 5. Who knows, right? But I think in order to see what Frank can really do, any of the guys, any of them, in order to see what any of them can really do as the starter, it can't be just 1 or 2 games. You got to spend some time there. You know what I mean? You got to spend some time there. But, at least he'll get the look. At least he'll get the look. And I really hope that he has.
That's what I'm excited about.
Yeah. Really, he'll get the look. Isaiah, I'm coming to you, man. I see you barking, saying stuff. What's up, man?
What's poppin', Sam? Yo, Sam, you ever saw Bad Boys 2?
I seen it, yeah.
I was ready to be Martin Lawrence for you, or Will Smith.
Yeah.
I was wondering who Reggie. I'm looking at the dude. I'm looking at him on your page. I'm like, yo, I can knock him out. I can do it.
Okay, he's 6'7".
He can't disrespect. Yo, hey man, listen. That's just a tall mountain I gotta climb, man. All right. I told him to bring her home at 10 o'clock. Not 10:01, not 10:02. I actually said 9:59 to be real with you, Sam.
All right.
That's what I do. But nah, man, I'm excited, man. Frankie Smokes is starting. We all been waiting for this because we've been waiting for him to take his reign. I'm excited for him. And honestly, I'm gonna piggyback what my man Ant said. I want him to play his game. Listen, I'm so confident in him that I don't care about the defense because I know he's gonna bring me. That's how confident I am in him.
Right.
I already know he's gonna bring me defense. I want to see him control the pace. I know he's gonna give these guys open looks because of his tall, because of his length and his height. Open looks. One thing I don't want to see when he gets up that court, he drops it off. I want him to control that block, man. I want to see some aggressiveness because we all know if Frank is aggressive, the whole team is better. It's a fact, it's stats. Or to prove it, that's what I want to see tonight. I'm not even worried about it.
Okay. But see, one thing is I'm not as concerned as everyone else is about him, giving up the rock if he has pressure on him. I think that's what you do when you're a good ball player. If you understand basketball.
No, I understand that. I understand about
give up the rock.
But I want to see a little bit more healing in the rock and getting through the stuff, and just like I said, controlling the offense and just getting his shots and not being timid. I have so much faith in him. I'm excited for him because I believe if he does good tonight, I think it's gonna be him starting opening day.
And he's playing against John Wall.
Hey man, I think
probably guarding John Wall. So
let me tell you something, man. I want to see him against one of the best point guards. I don't want to see him against a regular degular. I'd rather see him against the best.
Of course.
So he can step up for more.
Of course. Exactly. Me too. Want to see him against the best, man. Want to see him against the best. All right. Let me see. Let me get to Nate, and then we got new guy in the chat. Nate, what's popping, man?
What's going on, Sim?
I'm chilling.
How you doing?
Give me a quick, how you feel about Frank starting and what you expect. Or I know how you feel. Tell me what you expect, what you want to see from him.
Honestly, man, I just want Frank to be Frank. I mean, just come out, do your thing, play the defense, run the offense. Mm-hmm. I mean, numbers don't lie. I mean, he's a better point guard than Burke and Mudiay. He runs the show better. He's a better defender. Just let him do his thing. I'm not too worried about that. One quick sidebar. Did you hear that Murray tore his ACL?
Yeah.
Is it maybe time to trade Burke? Question mark.
Is it maybe time to what?
Trade Burke.
Trade Burke?
Yes.
You know what? For real, I don't think Greg Pop is looking for a player like Burke. That's my opinion.
It's not at all.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's looking for a player like Burke.
No, and Mudiay. But yeah. That was my question.
So.
Yo, he looked mad as well.
Yeah. All right, my man with the Yankee shirt. What's going on, bro?
Yankees.
You.
What's up with you, man?
Dylan, why is everybody trying to get rid of Burke? I would be trying to get rid of Mudiay. He's the bummiest dude on the team.
Probably because Burke has more trade value than Mudiay right now, because Mudiay might be the bummiest point guard we have. Might be. But
that might be. He's been in the league about 4 or 5 years.
Hey, what's your name, my man? What's your name?
Cecil.
Cecil? Nice to have you in the video. Nice to have you in the video chat, bro. Nice to have you in.
All right.
Always nice to have new blood, man. So what do you want to see from Frank tonight?
What's up, fellas? Oh, who else is starting with him? He needs to score at least 15 points.
Well, you got Frank, you got Tim Hardaway, Kevin Knox, Lance Thomas, which I like having Lance Thomas and Frank in the lineup together. And then you got Noah Vonleh, because I think Kanter is taking a rest day.
Somebody got to score. You can't win a game on all defense.
That's true.
So
that's true.
If he's gonna get 20 assists, I'll be happy. But we know that's not coming. So let him get about 5 or 6 assists, and he got to score some points, because Wall is going to be going at him all game.
Wall's going to be going at him, especially. Listen, Frank's going to get that all year, especially if Frank starts. If Frank does end up starting, guys are going to go at him, because everyone hears about him being this defensive player. Guys are going to go at him. You know what I mean? I'm anxious to see it.
Guys are going to go at whoever. You know, these guys are getting paid to do what they do. Wall is going to score 20, 22 points a game.
Yeah,
we can't have too many people in the starting lineup only scoring 5 or 6 points. That's not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they had to get rid of what was that? The bum from that played with Cleveland, Shumpert. You can't be a starting 2 guard averaging 6 points a game.
We'll see what Frank does. We'll see, because
from Frank, but he got to get some assists.
I feel like, and just a reminder, folks, for people who will be watching the game on League Pass, the game is on NBA TV tonight. Just a quick reminder. I feel like as long as if Frank can really get the offense running, move the ball around, get the ball to people in positions to help them score easy, then he's done his job. You know. It's gonna be anxious to see.
You say move the ball around, you mean just passing it around, or he's actually gonna be trying to break down Wall and make him play some deep?
Well, I mean, just making the offense hum. I don't think it has to be him always breaking it down. I think it has to be that the offense hums, the offense moves, and people get open shots in good positions. You know what I mean? To take efficient shots. One thing that we might as well move on to this. One thing that Fizdale mentioned is that he wants the team to play with efficiency. You know what I mean? That's one thing. That's one thing he set up that he discussed in some of his post game interviews and things. He wants the team to be efficient, and right now, it's not many players on the team that's efficient besides Enes Kanter, right?
Right.
Trey Burke is shooting 38% or something like that from the field. Hardaway's only shooting 30-something% from the field. Frank is only shooting 30-something% from the field. We got to find a way to get. That tells
you we don't have good shooters.
That tells you we don't have good shooters. Either we don't have good shooters or guys not pulling good shots. I think with Hardaway, I think Hardaway's issue, he doesn't always pull good shots. Hardaway can shoot the ball if he calms down a little bit, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how it goes. Hardaway,
that's like 40-something points. You better appreciate Hardaway taking them shots. I mean,
I don't, because I think that Hardaway, in the long run, is going to hurt the team, and it's going to hurt Hardaway. Like Hardaway, he started last game, he was hot, 6 for 7, but some of his bad shots pulled him. He ended up 6 for 18 or something like that, right? Because of his bad shot selection, he shot himself out of rhythm. You know what I mean?
All right, Hardaway, Priya, who else we got at the 2? Don't say Burke, because he's only like 5'10" or something like that.
I'm taller than Trey Burke.
Burke is a point guard.
Hey, Ant, what do you think about the team being efficient? Can we do it? Can we find a way to be efficient from the field? Because right now we haven't been efficient from the field. We've won games in the preseason, but we haven't been efficient from the field.
I don't think so. I just think we have too many of the same type, not the same type of players, like inefficient guys. Like not even Frank is really efficient. So I mean,
not yet.
You got Trey, you got Timmy, you got Trier, you got Frank. None of those guys are efficient.
Right.
No, Tier's efficient.
Don't forget Mudiay. That bum gets run through.
I don't expect Trier to keep his efficiency up, but his style of play, he's gonna miss a lot of shots. Who else? Kevin Knox still hasn't. That's probably the only weakness that we've seen from Knox for the most part is his efficiency.
He hasn't been efficient either.
But he's a rookie.
So I think the only guy that we can really rely on to be efficient is Kanter.
So he's not playing tonight. Well, I don't know if he's playing. I think he's
Courtney Lee.
They're not going to play. They're not playing Lee.
Right, Lee's not playing tonight. Lee's not playing.
Lee's not going to play the whole preseason. They don't really want to play him. They're trying to get the new guys in there.
Yeah. I think we have to hang our hat on defense, and I think that some nights we're going to be hot and we're going to win some games we shouldn't, and some nights we're going to be ice cold and we're going to lose some games we shouldn't. So right. I think that's going to be the story of the season for the most part.
Okay. Nate, what do you think, Nate?
Honestly, Sim, the best way to get better efficiency is to pass the ball and get easy baskets, so the players can feel good about themselves early on, and then that basket becomes wider than the ocean, and then they feel more confident when they take those shots. I think this ISO ball is really killing us because we're not an ISO team. We don't have James Harden, or we don't have a Steph Curry or Kevin Durant to run ISO. I mean, none of these guys are efficient enough to run ISO. I don't want to see True run ISO. So the thing is, we just got to be a better passing team and get better baskets. It means cutting more. That means, setting pick and rolls and all that, getting easy baskets. I mean, I think that's why Fizdale wants to push it so much, because he knows that we're going to struggle in the half court. And the only way we're going to be able to make shots is really in transition, because we're going to have our athleticism to run with.
Right. And you heard Fizz. He wants to push the ball up the floor. He wants to play at a pace. He said guys only going to get 30 minutes. 28 minutes a game. Right, guys are not going to be playing over 28 minutes a game, because if we're playing at the pace that he wants to play,
you're going to get tired.
You're going to get tired, and if you're not getting tired, then you're probably not going hard, right?
Amen. Exactly.
And I think his idea with pushing the pace that way, anyone's idea with pushing the pace that way, is to get early buckets in transition, which will if you're getting early buckets in transition, your field goal percentage is gonna go up.
We're too good athletically not to get up buckets.
Now, I did see a stat that said that we were, like top 4 or 5 in pace or something like that. I haven't seen it the way that I want to see it. Right? See. Here's my problem with pace. Right? If you're counting pace just by how quick you pull a shot, that may not always be a good thing, because you can pull a shot real quick, right, and just pull up a garbage shot. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Think pace needs to be like, how quick is the offense moving around? Like you come up and you swing the ball, boom, 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 boom. Now you get a good shot.
Yeah.
I think we've got to watch and see. I'd have to do some look to see exactly, what do people consider pace? Is it just how quick you're getting a shot up? Because that doesn't mean that you're playing good offense, or is the ball really moving with good pace around the perimeter, or not just around the perimeter, but is it swinging from side to side with good pace, good speed, good velocity, those type of things. So we got to look at it and see. I got my man here with the wave cap on. What's popping, bro?
Nah, I got jokes.
Next time.
That's funny, huh? So like my silky.
When you come on at 10:30, take the cap off so we can see them things spinning up there.
Nah, I gotta get the Knicks do rag, man. I gotta get the Knicks silky.
Okay, that's what's up.
For sure, definitely.
Yeah. So what do you think, man?
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Frank tonight. If he's gonna be our starting point guard, he's gonna have to be able to create for others, and really create for others. If we're gonna have Frank at the starting point guard, I love Frank. He played defense, but offensively, he has to be able to get us into our offense, get us into our sets, and he can't just come up and pass the ball like you were saying. If he is, he got to run through the baseline and go get it back. Like, he has to be an active member. He can't be a bystander. He's not playing off the ball. He's on the ball, so he cannot be a bystander in this offense.
Okay.
So I want to see what exactly he's been working on, because they're giving him the chance right now. So this is the time. You got to take it There's not too much competition there. You just got to beat out Mudiay and Trey Burke. If you can't beat those guys out, I don't know. I really don't.
Okay. Good point. Because none of our point guards have really played like, hey, this is my position.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
it's there for the taking.
No one's really played that way yet. You know what I mean? Now, they've only been averaging 15, 17 minutes a game as well. So we'll see. We'll see. And we may not really know who's definitely going to be that dude until the season starts, when you really start to get into the intricacies of the game. Right now is, we're scrimmaging, right? We're scrimmaging other teams. So we may not know until we get into the intricacies of those games. You know what I mean? So, but I'm hoping for the best from Frank, man. Hey, it's 7:27, guys. So I know we want to go. I'm gonna give everybody a chance to get your last word in before we, before we head out and catch the game. So I'm gonna start with Isaiah. I got you open, man. And give me your last words, and we're gonna head out for the game. 7:27. We got like 3 minutes. Go ahead, Isaiah. Isaiah, can you hear me?
Yo, Sim.
Yeah, there we go. You give me your last words? I can hear you, man.
All right, give me a minute. You got me on the phone.
Oh, okay. Oh, my fault. This Emmanuel, what's popping, man?
What's up? Nah, this Melra on the phone.
Melra on the phone. What's going on, man? My bad.
Yeah. You good? I was just sitting there listening to what y'all was talking about.
Yeah, I forgot you was on the phone. I picked it up so you could listen. I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick him up, and then I forgot you was on the phone, and then you sounded like Emmanuel. So what's going on, man?
Yeah.
Got like a couple minutes because we about to get off.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on Frank?
It's about time. I think I posted a video on in the Knicks group today of Frank's overseas highlights. And if you watch them highlights and watch how he plays now, man, the only thing that kid is really missing is confidence. If you really look at them, like he had a little swag over there. His shot looked more confident. His handle, he had people falling, mixing people, coming down the middle, dunking, throwing up hand signs, and all of that. But here it's like he's still timid for some reason. If Fizz can get his confidence, man, I think he's clearly the number one. But I think Frank gonna give us what he always give us. I mean, we and not to be long, but the Garden is known for that defense chant. Right. We always talk about the 90s Knicks and defense this and defense that.
Right.
But for some reason, we don't hold Frank at a standard that, this kid came in probably top 3 pick and roll defenders in the damn league. Some of the people that talk about Frank, the way they talk about him, they probably would talk bad about Dennis Rodman. Why is it different now? Why was what Dennis Rodman did fine for when Dennis Rodman did it? If he was the scorer, the whole crowd went crazy. Yeah. But then we looking at Frank, he has those same type qualities, but in a point guard. But you want him to score 20 a night and this and that. Nah, let the kid just do what he do. If he's scoring 8 points or 10 points or something, but he making teams restart their offense all the time, like let him do it, man.
Yeah,
I love it, man. I hope he gets the starting job, man.
Yeah.
Because defense-wise, I don't want to go through another season of people walking through the middle. And I said this before to you.
Exactly.
Last season, we never complained about that, ever.
Yeah, I'm with you. Hey, man, I'm going to let you go because I'm going to get to the game.
All right.
I appreciate it.
All right, bro.
All right, man. And
I'll see y'all next week for that game, man.
Next week, we got 1 week, man. We got a week and a couple of days. I'm ready.
Hey, real quick. Before you go, did anybody figure out if they was gonna meet up before to grab something to eat or anything?
No, I haven't seen anybody. I've seen a couple people say that they're willing, but I haven't seen anyone really put it in action. But we got some time though.
Okay. All right, bet, man.
All right, peace. All right, video guys in video chat. I'm gonna give you guys real quick. Let's jump on. Nate, coming to you. I can't even get you. I can't even.
Frank be Frank.
There we
That's
go.
it.
There you go. There you go. Say it again, Nate. Say it again, Nate.
Let Frank be Frank. That's it.
Let Frank be Frank. All right. All right. Go enjoy the game, man.
Yep. See you after.
Catch you. Isaiah, it's on you, bro. Isaiah,
Yo.
it's on you, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, I'm gonna keep mad quick. Like Nate Dogg said, let Frank be Frank. Let's go.
Let's rock. All right, game is on NBA TV, folks. NBA TV. My man with the wave cat. What's going on, man? Last word.
Yeah, I'm hoping Frank show me some athleticism. I'm hoping he show me some speed tonight, man. I know he's gonna play defense though, so
All right.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right. We'll be back 10:30, bro. Catch us.
All right, boss.
All right, peace. All right, Yankees.
What up?
What's going on?
Frank, New York got your back, man. Just go out there and play ball. It ain't that damn hard. Make it happen.
There it is.
Yo, man, all this rocket science is basketball. You've been playing it for a while.
I'm with you.
Just go out there and play.
I'm with you right there. It's basketball.
The best point guard on the team, just get on out there.
Yep.
We got to sink or swim with you. That's it.
That's it. All right, man. We'll be back 10:30, bro.
No doubt.
All right. Peace. Ant, I'm on you, man.
Yo, man, all I gotta say, Frank, take your spot tonight. That's it. Take your spot.
That's it. All right.
Burke
Take your spot.
Burke and Mudiay, they ain't taking it yet, so it's right there. Just go out there and take it.
No
Then
doubt.
go Yankees, and gang, y'all know how I bleed. I bleed blue.
That's it. All right. All right. Later, man. All right. Peace.
All right, well.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. I'm gonna go catch this game. I just want Frank to go out there and play his game, distribute the ball, move the ball up the floor, try to play with some, good speed, good pace, take good shots, help everyone else take good shots, and we're gonna rock with it. Just one last reminder, I know you're getting ready to watch the game. Check the website, nothingbutnicks.com/NBK events, so you can check out information about the MLK Day Lounge, the Knicks versus OKC. It is available now. I'll catch you guys at 10:30, folks. Peace.